Welcome to Homemade Madhu. Let's make a Dollar Tree boho decor, Dollar Tree DIY home decor, Dollar Tree easy crafts, Dollar Tree Indian decor. We'll be doing a Dollar Tree planter decoration, Lippon art on planters, a multi-purpose decorative stand with Dollar Tree candlesticks, also a Dollar Tree lantern decorating ideas. This is a Desi DIY apt for entryway and corner decorations. By the end of the video, I'll be showing you how to use these multi-purpose decorative objects in different ways. For the first DIY, the Lippon art planter, I'm using this metal planter available in the garden section. Then this is the chalk paint. I'll give a coat of white chalk paint so the other colors look brighter once we are done with the painting. These are the options for paint. You could use chalk paint or you could use any acrylic color. I have these from Walmart, and you could also use the Dollar Tree colors. After painting, this is how the pot is looking. Now we will make designs over it. This is the rough design sketch I have. If you're a pro, you could directly start doing the designs on the planter. To make the designs on the planter, we will be needing either 3D outliner. These I got from Michael's. You could make them too at home. The other option is these Sharpie oil paint pen, but these won't give that raised effect the 3D outliner gives. And these are some sequences from Dollar Tree. Also, these mirrors are from Amazon, and this is a must when you're doing Lippon art. I apologize, I seem to have lost the files where I actually drew all these designs on these and stuck these sequences, but this is how the finished product will look. We just have to give a glossy finish acrylic sealer, after which our pot is going to look like this. Now we have the mirrors, we have the sequences, and this is what Lippon art is. In fact, it's the easiest way to do Lippon art for unskilled artists like me. Now let's keep a pot inside it, but since the pot which I have is small, I would first keep this candle holder, and then I'm going to place my pot inside it, and voila, our planter is ready. It looks lovely placed in any corner of the house. Here I've placed it on a stool and with the creeper inside. Our second DIY is a multi-purpose decorative stand with Dollar Tree candlesticks. Here I've taken 2 Dollar Tree glass candlesticks, and to place on top we could use this glass plate, or we could use the caps of boxes like salt boxes or cashew boxes from Costco. We need to give a coat of white chalk paint first so that the other colors stand out. Then we will be using the bright colors in the spectrum because I want it to look like kondapalli bomma of Andhra. This is how it looks after the painting. Now let's do some designs over it. You could use sequences, but for the designs you could either use 3D outliner. It gives it a raised effect. Or you could use Sharpie oil paint pens. This is the easiest. I prefer this. Or acrylic paint and a small brush will also do. After drawing, I'm going to use the acrylic sealer glossy finish. Then I'll be sticking both the candlesticks together using the Fix-All adhesive from Dollar Tree, and this is how my candlestick decorative stand looks. Again, the actual drawing part, the files have been lost. I apologize for that. Now we'll see the multiple ways we could use this candlestick. It looks good on its own. Now I'm going to place the top portion of it and use it as a stand. Placing any decorative object on it looks good too, like this. Or you could just use a candle on this, use it as a candle holder, looks lovely too. Or let's place a small planter on this, and it looks lovely here also. I just want to point out the difference between the outlook of 3D outliner and the Sharpie paint pen. Here you can see the Sharpie paint pen effect looks like we've done it with brush strokes, And here is the 3D outliner. Here it looks three-dimensional, literally. You can see that the colors are brighter and looks nice. But handling the Sharpie paint pen is so easy. It takes no effort or no skills, whereas the 3D outliner does require a little bit of skills and mastering for you to get the perfect stroke. The outcome is wonderful. Our third DIY is a decorative lantern. This is the lantern I found in a Dollar Tree. This is the easiest DIY, I must say. I've just painted using the chalk paint over the black portion of it and stuck some sequences on it. You could also stick some mirrors and draw with the Sharpie oil paint pen. And this is how it looks. It looks authentic Indian lantern and could be used in multiple decorations. Here you can see me putting together a small traditional vignette together. This is a mat from Kohl's. Now I'm going to place the Lippon art planter towards the right. Then we'll be placing our decorative stand with candlesticks behind it. You can see that these are not aligned. Now I'm going to place in our lantern in the middle. It's a group of 3, not aligned together, creating some angles, and it looks lovely. This is the second arrangement where I've used a DIY backdrop. The link will be in the description box. Please check it out. This is the third arrangement. You can see that just by changing the backdrop, it gives a new look altogether. This also is a DIY backdrop. Please check the description box for the link. Now here in this fourth arrangement, you can see that by interchanging a few objects, this gets a new look altogether. I've placed the lantern on the candle stand. Now I'm placing the pot very much closer to the candle stand, and you have place to place something else over here. So these 3 items, which are cheap DIYs from Dollar Tree, could be used in multiple ways and on multiple occasions. And since we've given that acrylic sealer, it could also be used outdoors too. Here I'm using it on my dining table. You could also use it as a decoration for the entryway table or any corner. And it looks even better at night. Lippon art made easy for amateurs. Do give it a try and keep watching Homemade Madhu.